That is a bright rainbow, isn't it? Epic. Well, normal Cumbria weather, very wet and windy on the weekend. The worst bit about it is it's been a beautiful last couple of nights because I've been out roaming, and but yeah, it's changed. Another big low pressure coming through, so lots of wind and rain. More wind than rain, I think. I'm not expecting anything to flood this time, not to the excess it has been in the named storms that we've had, so hopefully we'll be grand. Well guys, I have just got to the first floodplain camp and I am not going any further because I've just fell in the water. I'm wet from the chest downwards pretty much, I assure you. Well, I was fully submerged to about here, but it's splashed right up my chest and my buttocks. Tyson was a smart one and jumped across. I'm gonna get the tarp up, eh? Rucksack. Tarps and everything in there. So I have my tarp up. Extremely windy. I don't think I have to worry about the water, but it's a good bit off me, and I'm gonna put my hammock quite high up too. Seems to be debris blown. I have moved the fire to a safe distance, covered it up, filled it in, well, filled it up, moved it all stuff back there. Well, moved it. You can see where I moved it from. Just filled the hole in with sand that I took out of here. Fairly windy. And very wet. Well, not very wet, it's the wind's making it worse. So it says right here, underneath the blanket. Just sitting here as my fire gets puny, and it's midnight, and I'm just looking at the ground here. If you look away, the water's corroded away the roots. So there's loads and loads of roots all shown above the ground, and that's my hammock tree. I think that's the roots from the hammock tree, all the ends of them. Might just spend 20 minutes and fix that, eh? So I'm having a chocolate croissant with my coffee in my extremely tame fire. It's quite disappointing. I've just been sitting staring at all these roots for 10 minutes. So look at that. You can see what I've done. All this is new. That was the roots of all the tree, and I've covered it up. Put a good bit of topsoil on top of it and then silt. Good as new. Hopefully it won't flood again, and the summer the roots will actually take to it and it'll be a lot better. There's a channel at the back of Tim's hammock setup here, so it should be here. So I'm adding rocks and I'm fixing that. Add rock, silt until it's the height I want it, so that it gives us at least a good breaker if the island does flood, or at least a few minutes extra time. Morning everyone. I slept like a baby, went to sleep at about 3:30, it's now 8:15. Yeah, camp is not how we left it. With all the rain last night, we've had a little bit of rise in the water. So I'm just pretty much on my... There's my bridge there, look, see that bit of log? Tyson's here, underneath all the blankets. The old jet boils a go, some coffee on. All that sand I replaced last night is gone, eh? The roots are still covered though. I actually have a fire going, eh? There's loads of little twigs and that in these bottom trees. The water is receding now. Quite fast. I was well safe last night. You see the height of my hammock. So we're pretty much just out searching for firewood for tonight and big logs for a bridge again. Need something substantial that I can move on my own. Never have any good wood. I'm just kidding. There'll be some here. I do love this tarp formation. And that keeps the wind off you at night time. There goes my sock. These are pork and caramelised red onion and coriander. I think coriander. Sausage roll. Got more on the go there. Water's almost back in its bed now. I'm going to shift my fireplace around quickly before it gets way too hot, just so I can have a wider ash base. I've got a substantially bigger fire now. I want that log there. My new bridge is a go. This is the pole you walk along, two you hold, and this is just there for the crack. Beautiful day now. Just collecting more wood. yourself out. You a tired pup? He's a tired pup. Just chilling next to the fire. Nice and warm. Still got my Gore-Tex pants and that on. Take them off in a bit. It's gonna get dark before long. That's the moon out. Just chilling by the nice fire. Morning all. Slept real good again. Had a lot more sleep this time too. Crashed early last night. Yeah, it's 8 AM. I'm gonna maybe have a coffee and pack up. Look at this stair, yeah. You got dirt all over you. As I'm having a coffee, well, making the coffee at the moment, right there, I'm stripping down my setup. Tyson's chewing sticks. Usual crack. Three water people who work for the water mains. They're all the way out here this time in the morning, right? They've just crossed using my bridge onto the island and the way into the water at the top of the island looking for a water pipe. Awesome. Hey, at least I got some use out of my bridge. That is me all packed up now. Fires, I've poured 2 bottles of water on it. Steaming a little bit. I've got my water bottle and my coffee cup to pack and I'm away. And that's us on our way. Quite a pleasant trip. Nice and relaxing. All the sounds of the water. The excessive water. We don't mind. Nice bit of peaceful reflection on what my next plans are and everything. So yeah.